Turning now to Spanish Fork, an SUV reportedly struck two teenage girls over the weekend, sending them to the hospital in critical condition. It happened here along 2300 East Canyon Road. Again, this is in Spanish Fork. That's where we find ABC4's Annika Johns today. She spoke briefly with the family, with the city, and the Utah Department of Transportation about what happened. Annika?
So just behind me here is where that incident took place just a few days ago, where those two young girls were struck by an SUV. Now their future is currently unknown, and their families are just awaiting answers. But as they wait, their community is rallying behind them, saying that this area here has been an area of concern for quite some time. This is Canyon Road in Spanish Fork.
Canyon Road is just through street. Goes all the way through town from Main Street clear up to the mouth of to Highway 6, about the mouth of the canyon.
Along the road are multiple side streets, some with stoplights, but most others with stop signs. And on Saturday, near 2300 East, one of these side streets along Canyon Road was where two teenage girls were struck by a vehicle while crossing.
It was reported that a vehicle had hit two teenage girls who was attempting to cross Canyon Road from the south going north.
One of the victims has been identified as a 13-year-old named Reagan.
She had a brain injury.
She remains in an induced coma after undergoing a craniotomy. The other girl, named Olivia, is 12 years old.
Olivia, the same thing, she's stable but critical.
And she and Reagan were said to be best friends.
They're smart, responsible girls, very cautious, straight-A students, just walking, and car comes out of nowhere.
Since the incident, comments on social media regarding this intersection have started to be posted, including one saying this intersection is so overdue for a light. Others say they've seen kids almost get hit every single day. In a statement released to ABC4 News, Spanish Fork City says they've been working with UDOT to study, design, and build a traffic light in the area. The design, they say, was approved last year, and plans were set forth for its completion to be done in 2024.
Currently, Spanish Fork has this out to bid, which means they're looking at contractors to build the traffic signal, and then construction's expected later on this summer.
However, even with the addition of a light plan for the future, Gleason says that doesn't take away from the tragedy that occurred over the weekend.
We're going to work and try to make our transportation system as safe as it can be, and we'll continue to work with Spanish Fork on putting in this signal here at this intersection as well. And
both families say they're praying for a miracle.
They're just such great girls, and they really need a shot to be able to recover.
Now a GoFundMe page has been set up for Reagan and another one for Olivia. If anyone is interested in donating to either of them, you can find a link to them by visiting our website at abc4.com. Reporting live from Spanish Fork, Annika Johns, ABC4 News.
All right, Annika, thank you.